Happy to show you inside Pure Workflow, which has been built by bookkeepers for bookkeepers. So as you know, over the past 10 years or more, there have been many workflow management solutions that bookkeepers have been using. So ClickUp, Asana, Xero Practice Manager and Carbon, just to name a few. And bookkeepers have been using many different methods to set these systems up and spending a lot of time and money and energy in doing so. It is hard work. It's manual work and it takes a lot of time. I know for myself, I took a couple of years in setting up Xero Practice Manager for my bookkeeping business. So at Pure Bookkeeping, we put our heads together and created Pure Workflow, which we launched this year. And I must admit, a lot of our licensees have been loving using Pure Workflow and setting it up for their own business and really getting a lot of great results. So what we've done when we've created Pure Workflow is taken away a lot of the confusion and a lot of the overwhelm that you can experience in setting up your own workflow management solution. So whether you are a sole entrepreneur or a business with a multiple amount of staff on your team, Pure Workflow is ideal for any situation, for any of those businesses. So let's have a look inside Pure Workflow now. So what I'm going to do is go backwards. Let's have a look at the settings because it's really important to know the background, the workings, the engine room of your application. So inside of here, we have the ability to integrate your email to either your Gmail or Outlook Office 365. We have added in all of the templates, so the checklists, the compliance work that you need to do, the monthly review and reconciliation. So all of those templates that you need to create, we've actually created for you. So when you get your Pure Workflow file, all of those checklists will already be there. And they're also for the different regions. So for Canada, US and Australia, they've been customized for those compliance areas. And you will get your own set of templates just for that particular region. We've also spent a lot of time in brainstorming with our clients and our bookkeepers what type of client fields they want to collect the information for from the clients. And again, this is specific to your region. So I'm showing the Australian region at the moment, but they are different for the US and Canada as well. There are many integrations that you can connect with Pure Workflow, especially using the Zapier connection. Let's have a look across at Teams. So inside of Teams, you can invite as many people as you like into your team. And from here also that you get to look at the workload of that team member. So where they're up to, the progress of their jobs, you can see the statuses. And if, for example, that team member was away for a month, they've been hit by the proverbial bus, we're able to reassign all of the tasks that this staff member has over to another team member really quickly and easily. Also inside this team area, you'll be able to create some work reports. And the beauty of the Pure Workflow work reports is that you can customize them. You can create filters, or there are a lot of filters that you can customize your reports based on the client fields that are inside of your customers, and I'll show those to you in just a moment. So these reports will help you make some management decisions. They'll make some productivity, some timeline decisions, some scheduling decisions for you. Really strong feature inside Pure Workflow. If we move across to the clients, and I'm going to open up one particular client here, and just note here that you can import all of your clients in just through a CSV very quickly. So within minutes you can have all of your clients in here. So this one particular client here, it's called Lazy Daisy Dog Grooming, and this is my dog, Daisy. She is an adorable 3-year-old spoodle. And of course she has her own client name here. So inside of a client, you can see all of the custom fields that you can create, and they are unlimited. So these are just an example of the fields that we have in an Australian version. And of course, they're very different to each one of the regions as well. So you can put whatever information that you need. And, I mentioned that we have brainstormed what are the consistent information that we need to make sure that we have keeping the data collection for our clients on a consistent manner. In here, we can see any client tasks, so we can actually email the client tasks we want them to do, and they can tick it off, and that will notify us when things have been completed. You can see in here we've got open tasks, so all of the jobs that are open and who's assigned to them and what progress they're up to. And remembering the templates that I showed you before, the checklists that are in there, they can be set as recurring. So we know that we have jobs on a monthly, quarterly, annual basis. So you can schedule them so you've got an idea of when they're going to be reoccurring, and set some parameters around those recurring tasks. We can add files in here, so attaching any type of files of a permanent nature that you want to keep. All of the emails that are coming into Pure Workflow once you've integrated can be assigned or allocated to a client. So then you can see all of the emails that are coming in and out of this particular client. And the beauty of this is another staff member can walk into this client and have a look at the history of the emails. So no longer do you need to be CCing emails to other staff member or other people, or replying and saying, did you see this email? Have you done work on this job? It is all inside of your Pure Workflow file. And of course, you can create some notes as you go along there as well. This is where all of your emails will come in. And from these emails, you can link them to a client. So they'll start to understand the email addresses to the clients. So they'll automatically go into that client. You can also create a task from this email itself. So you can create a brand new task or create a task and assign it to an existing job that is already there. You can reassign this particular email to another staff member for them to deal with it as well. So a really useful tool in having our emails in here. And then we go across to our work screen. So this is where you will see all of your to-do work that's outstanding, and you can sort it by client, by deadlines, by due dates. You can also see what's coming up for the month or the week or tomorrow, so that you can do some scheduling and planning around that as well. And once we go into one of these jobs, it will give you the detail of all of our checklists. So you can see all of the things that we need to do inside of here, and we just tick them off as they are being done. Each one of these subtasks will give you an idea of the things that you need to do to complete the subtask. And because you are a Pure Workflow user and a Pure Bookkeeping licensee, each one of these hyperlinks will go out to the Pure Bookkeeping manual to exactly explain what you need to do for the job. So you can see all of the different jobs in here, all of the things that you need to do. You can snooze jobs so that you've taken them off your screen for today and just deal with them tomorrow. You can reassign the jobs. If you're not getting to them, other people are a little bit freer, you can reassign them there. In our labels here, we've got the traffic light system, so green, orange and red. So you can quickly scan down your jobs to see which ones are red that might need to be dealt with. We would love to see you inside of the community and be able to assist you get your business up and running and move it on to the next level, or just organise and get a lot more efficient as well. I know a lot of our licensees are loving Pure Workflow. They've jumped on board, and we're getting a lot of great feedback. So you can enjoy that same nirvana for your own business as well. So I hope to see you over there soon.